Hi friends, welcome to Core Power Yoga. My name's Kathryn, and this is your 60-minute C2 practice. Today we're going to be working inner leg line and opening our heart and chest so that we can work into mermaid and possibly king pigeon. Hi friends, welcome to your 60-minute C2 practice. We'll get started in child's pose. So spread your knees wide, allow your toes to touch behind you, press your hips back and drop your forehead onto your mat. Reach your fingers towards the top of your space. Take a full inhale and an open mouth exhale. Good, just start to notice right away. Notice the external atmosphere around you. Notice even how your physical body feels in this first posture that we will share together this morning. Take another full breath in. This time through your nose, Ujjayi exhale. Bend your elbows, bring your palms together, prayer grip. Connect your thumbs to the back of your neck and then allow your triceps and your elbows to drop down closer to the earth. Feel a stretch through your heart and your chest. Continue to use your breath here just to get grounded. And to recognize as we drop internally into this physical practice, we will deepen the connection between the external and our internal world. Release your palms back down onto the earth. Inhale to tabletop. Slide your knees underneath your hips. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrists and just move here. Some cat-cows, maybe some side bends. You can even take barrel rolls with the heart and the chest. So our spine moves in 6 different directions, and it's so important in these first few postures of our practice to recognize and notice what is happening in your body right now. Awesome variations. Take 3 more full rounds of breath. Even out right or left side if you need to. We'll meet just with a neutral tabletop. Good, once you're there, drive the heels of your hands down into the earth. Isometrically pull your forearms towards your knees. Good, tuck your toes, take a full breath in. Exhale, high plank. So you might need to walk your hands forward, or you can just step your feet back. Think same upper body alignment as you just felt in tabletop. And then with the added intensity of the legs being lifted, draw your inner thighs towards one another as you drive your heels towards the back of your mat. So strong, friends. Take a full breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yeah, feel free to walk it out. Bend one knee and then the other. Let your head hang heavy. Press down through each finger pad. Allow your gaze to travel back towards your toes, maybe even up towards your belly button. Inhale high onto your tippy toes. Good, and then elevate your hip creases as high as you can to the sky. Notice the additional length that creates in your torso, your spine. Lower your heels back down towards the earth. Take a full breath in. Exhale, ragdoll, top of your space. Walk your feet as many or as few steps as you need to the top. Separate your feet at least hip-width distance away from one another. And then you can start with any arm variations. You might frame your face. You can interlace your hands at the nape of your neck. Root down through your heels, your big toe mound, your pinky toe mound. Before we start to add a little more intensity and movement to our physical practice, take a moment here just to check in. Notice what's happening in your mind, what's present in your heart. And rather than our normal human tendency to try to control what's maybe going on around us, see if you can start to use your breath to control how you respond or react to that which is outside of us. Take a full breath in. Exhale, release your hands and then draw your hands to your low back. Interlace your fingers all the way to the webbing. Yeah, really nice. If you need to bend your elbows to find that grip, no worries. Take a full breath in, lengthen your torso forward, Exhale, drop your left shoulder in between your feet, bend your left knee a lot. Good, so you'll rotate to the right side of your space. If you have the room in your heart and your chest, your shoulders, you can press your arms a little bit forward. These look great. Drive your tailbone straight back and up. Lengthen the crown of your head down. Take a full breath in. Exhale, fold back to center. Inhale, lengthen your torso. Exhale, drop your right shoulder to the left. Bend your right knee a lot. Yeah, keep the grip in your hands. You might try to drive your fist forward just a little bit more. Take a full inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Release your hands down to the earth. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Take your thumbs to your hip creases. Good, press your hips back, lengthen the crown of your head forward, and then draw your shoulder blades together. Awesome, inhale, flat back rise all the way to stand. Samastitihi, draw your hands to your heart center. Take a moment here, close your eyes. So within the practice of yoga, we work to unite, to connect. And our intention for our practice together today is for us to find the relationship and strengthen between external and internal. So get present here for a moment and just allow yourself to be open to the experience. Take a full breath in and an open mouth breath out. Good, inhale Tadasana, mountain pose. Reach your arms to the sky and breathe here. Drive your heels down into the earth. Magnetize your inner thighs towards one another. Pull your tailbone down towards your heels. Good, and then rotate your shoulders down and forward to spread through your heart and your chest. Awesome connection. Take a full breath in. Exhale, bend your left elbow. Take your right hand to your left elbow. Left palm to your shoulder blades. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, side bend up and over to the right. Use the strength of your right arm to deepen and stretch even deeper through your left side body. Press your right armpit towards the front of your mat. Good, inhale Tadasana, release your arms, extend straight up. Exhale, right elbow bends, left hand to right elbow. Good, inhale, lift up first, find space. Exhale, stretch up and over to the left. Drive down through your right heel. Re-engage through your inner leg line. This time it's your left armpit that presses to the front of the room. Inhale, Tadasana, find center. Exhale, cactus your arms, back bend. Good, squeeze your outer hips in. Draw your low ribs towards your hips. Inhale, Tadasana, lengthen up. Exhale, forward fold, bow forward. Yeah, feel free to bend your knees here if it feels better. Inhale, high halfway lift. Slide your hands right above your kneecaps. Draw your shoulder blades towards one another. So we'll focus in this heightened, elevated, high halfway lift to really engage all the muscles along your back line. Take a full inhale. Exhale, high plank and pause. Drive your heels back. Press your chest slightly forward. And again, lean into the intensity of the moment. Notice right away how the internal, your mind starts to speak to you and tell you what you can and maybe cannot do. Can you utilize and lean on your mat, the strength that you know your body has to stay? Take a full breath in. Exhale, lower all the way to the earth. Hug your elbows in tight. Amazing, so strong. Tops of your feet to the earth. Inhale, low cobra, lift the back of your heart. Yeah, so keep your legs grounded, little to no weight in your hands. Keep your gaze traveling forward to lengthen even the back of your neck. Take a full breath in, lift up. Good, exhale, release. This time, glue your heels together. So heels connect to ignite your adductors, your inner thighs. Inhale, cobra chest with locust legs. Lift your legs off the earth this time as well. Yeah, awesome work. Take a full breath in. Exhale, soften to the earth. One more time, inhale, rise, cobra chest, locust legs. You got it, exhale, release. Tuck your toes, inhale, high plank or tabletop, your choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. We'll flow, breath to movement, inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk or float your feet to your hands. Inhale, high, halfway lift. Exhale, deep forward folds. Inhale, Tadasana, rise. Exhale, side bend with your left elbow bent up and over to the right. Yeah, you got it. Inhale, mountain, arms extend. Exhale, stretch up and over to the left. Your right elbow bends this time. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high, halfway lift. Again, long and strong, crown of your head forward. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, this time high to low plank. Good, inhale, upward facing dog. Look forward, elevate your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. We'll flow again. Inhale, look forward, see where you're going. Exhale, walk or float your feet to your hands. Inhale, high half, reset. Exhale, deep folds. Inhale, Tadasana, reach tall. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Grab your left elbow to stretch your left tricep. Gorgeous. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, up and over to the left. Stretch through your right side. Nice, Claire. Inhale, mountain, reach. Exhale, cactus your arms. Open and expand. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high half. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. And friends, just know that these are always optional. You can drop to your knees, you can hold plank. If Cobra Locust felt better for you today, honor your body in that way. Down dog, take a full breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or float your feet to your hands. Inhale, high half. Exhale, deep folds. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Bend your knees and breathe. All right, so right away, notice the weight of your body rooted in your heels. You might even spread all of your toes out for just a wider base. Magnetize your inner thighs again. Feel and utilize the strongest muscles in your body for support. Take a full breath in. Exhale, open twist to the right. So rotate your palms towards the right side of your space. Right away, notice if our whole body starts to rotate to the right, then none of it is twisting. So pull your left hip crease back, squeeze your inner thighs again. Inhale, chair pose, come back to center. Exhale, open twist to the left. So now it's your right hip that pulls back to keep your lower half of your body stable and strong. Here, you might even soften your shoulders slightly away from your ears. Inhale, chair, find center. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs. Awesome breath. Inhale, high, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, your transition to downward facing dog. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your right leg high. Take a moment here and pause. Yeah, keep your right leg straight and strong. Rotate your right pinky toe to the earth. Drag your left hip crease to the back of your mat. So that's your grounded leg. Yeah, so good. Take a full breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, round and shift forward. You got it. Inhale, down dog kick, press back. Exhale, low lunge, step all the way through. Inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana, and breathe. All right, so notice the stacking of joints in your front leg. So a 90-degree bend in your right knee. And then to be able to even out and support the strength of your back leg, see if you can elevate your left heel so it's perpendicular to the floor, even if that bends your left knee. Yeah, awesome, Paul, great adjustment. Take a full breath in. Exhale, airplane your arms. Reach your arms back. Press your heart and your sternum forward. Drag your pinky fingers towards one another to ignite your triceps. Pull your right hip crease towards the back of your space. Good, so the lower half of your body stays just as it is. Inhale, extended crescent lunge. Reach your fingers forward and rotate your palms to face one another. And here we find equal opposites. So external and internal, strength and softness. So as you continue to power into the intensity of the posture, see if you can soften your shoulders down your back. So good, take a full breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Good, seal your left heel to the earth. If you need a wider stance with your feet, you can find it. Sometimes it's nice to bend and straighten through the front leg. Just take note and notice maybe habits within your practice versus the ability for you to really find your edge in the moment. So not too much and also not too little. Reach your arms equally away from one another. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Continue to breathe here. Little to no weight in your back hand. Elevate your front hip tip up. Soften your back hip down. Consciously melt your right shoulder blade down your back. Take a full, powerful breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. Option here for Ekapada. Your right leg can stay elevated. Inhale, upward facing, look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome work. Take a full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. We'll do the other side. Inhale your left leg, pause and breathe. So again, left toes flex towards your face. Inner spiral your left thigh to the sky so that your left hip stays level to your right. And then this time it's your right hip crease that drags back. Take a full breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. Cat your spine, hollow out your belly. Awesome. Inhale, down dog kick, reach it up. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise and breathe. So again, soft bend to your back knee. So you're really rooted and grounded on the big toe mound, the ball mound of your right foot. Stack your shoulders on top of your hips. Take a full breath in. Exhale, airplane your arms. Draw your low ribs towards your hips. So utilize the awareness of shortening the distance between ribs and hips to really fire and ignite your core. Inhale, extended crescent lunge, reach your arms forward, rotate your palms to face one another. Again, breathe into the intensity. Notice how we utilize the physical body as a tool within the physical practice of yoga. We purposely put ourselves in intense situations, postures, so that we can notice, we can observe. How do we respond? How do we shift and change? By trusting that we can stay. Take a full breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Amazing patience. Seal your right heel to the earth. Again, if you need to, bend and straighten through your left leg. Work to your 90-degree bend in your front leg. Draw your left knee towards your left pinky toe. Awareness to your heels. Press them down and isometrically pull them towards one another. So good. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse warrior, and breathe. Yeah, maintain the depth of lunge to your front leg. Elevate your left hip up and soften your back hip down. Continue to breathe within the intensity. Notice how it fuels you, how it strengthens you. Full breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Rotate your hands to the earth. Hug your elbows in tight as you lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome work. Take a full breath in. Open mouth, let some heat go. We'll connect breath to movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk or float your feet to your hands. Inhale, high halfway lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees. Exhale, open twist to the right. Squeeze your inner thighs. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, open twist left. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high half, long and strong, reset. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Again, your transition. So maybe you up level by adding an extra Chaturanga. Maybe you give your shoulders a little opportunity to reset and you move right to down dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale your knee to your nose. Inhale, down dog kick. Exhale, low lunge, step all the way through. Inhale, crescent, rise. Exhale, airplane your arms, reach back. So good. Inhale, extended crescent, lengthen your arms forward. Exhale, warrior two, seal your left heel and open your hips. Inhale, reverse, reach up and back, stretch through your right side. Exhale, high to low plank. Take it or leave it, use your breath to fuel you and to guide you. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, down dog kick. Exhale, low lunge, mindfully step through. Inhale, crescent, rise. Exhale, airplane your arms, reach back. Inhale, extended crescent, soften your shoulders. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, reach up and back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale up. Exhale, back. Breathe in and breathe out. Just the legs this time. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, down dog kick. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent, rise. Exhale, airplane your arms, draw your pinkies towards one another. Inhale, extended crescent, reach forward. Exhale, warrior two, open. Inhale, reverse, stretch your right side body. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. So good. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent, rise. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, extended crescent, lengthen forward. Exhale, warrior two, open. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause here, take a full breath in and a long breath out. Good, we'll add on, inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent, rise. Exhale, airplane your arms. Charge into your right leg. Inhale, one leg Tadasana. Transition your left leg forward, reach your arms up and breathe. Pack your outer right hip in. Extend your left knee straight out from your left hip. Yeah, and if you want more, feel free to straighten your left leg. Don't let it compromise the integrity of strength in your right leg or your breath. You can always reverse back if it becomes too much. Take a full breath in, reach up. Exhale, dancer, left side. So bend your left knee, grab your left foot from the inside. Good. Squeeze your knees together. Option to stay here or start to kick into your left leg. So think far less about how much you're folding forward and more about pressing your left shin towards the back of your mat. So we'll revisit this shape a little bit later in the practice, and focus mostly on feeling the strength as well as the length of your left quadricep. So good. Inhale, one leg Tadasana, transition forward. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms back to our flow. Inhale, extended crescent, reach forward. Exhale, warrior two, open. Inhale, reverse triangle this time. Yeah, so strong and straight through your front leg. A soft bend to your right knee can help keep your quadricep engaged. Take a full breath in. Exhale, half moon, transition forward. So weight into your right leg. You can drag your left toes forward. Your water bottle can be used as a prop here if you need a little extra support underneath your right hand. Flex your left toes towards your face. Yes, I saw that, so good. Stack your left hip on top of your right. For a little more, you might start to transition your gaze to the left side of your space. Take a full breath in. Exhale, warrior two, slowly step back. Breathe in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. High to low, again, take it or leave it. Awesome variations. We meet in down dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise and breathe. Good, exhale, airplane your arms, reach back. Charge into your left leg. Inhale, one leg Tadasana. Find your stability. Drive your left heel down into the earth. Lower your right hip level to your left. Breathe in. Exhale, dancer right side. Grab your right foot from the inside, draw your knees together. Breathe in, lengthen up first. Yeah, so good. And then exhale, press your right shin to the back of your space. So again, let it be less about how deep you can fold forward and more about the strength and integrity of your right elevated leg. Use your breath for strength, for power. Notice maybe even externally what distractions are taking away from you really pushing yourself in the moment. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Great transition. Inhale, extended crescent lunge, reach forward. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Inhale, reverse triangle, pause and breathe. Yeah, so keep your left toes pointing straight forward. Stay strong and solid through your left quadricep. Take a full breath in, reach up and back. Exhale, half moon, transition forward. Keep your right toes flexed towards your right knee. Root your left fingers into the earth. You might hover them or again, utilize a water bottle to help support your posture. Draw the back of your right hand towards the left side of your space. Take a full breath in. Exhale, warrior two, slowly step back. Pause here, full inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Low lunge. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, forearm plank. Make a number 11 with your arms. I recommend spreading your hands, your palms and fingertips out wide just to create a wider base. Your elbows are gonna wanna push outward, energetically rotate your forearms in towards one another. Option to stay here with the legs solid and strong. This isometric hold is so powerful. Or take a full breath in. Exhale, bend your right knee and tap it to the earth. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, left. Good, inhale long. Exhale, lower. As you straighten your leg, feel your heel drive the energy of your hamstring, elevating and straightening your leg. You can always transition back into the isometric hold. We're here for 4, last 3. Stay 2, lower all the way to your belly. So good, Sphinx pose. So keep the same arm frame. Press your elbows down and isometrically try to pull them towards your hips. Yeah, feel your heart spread and open forward. Lengthen both the front and back side of your neck by gazing forward. Take a full breath in. Exhale, lower all the way to your forehead and then extend your arms out into a T. So arms out into a T. We're gonna take a shoulder stretch into a quad stretch before we move into belly up core. So a little active rest for you. Rotate onto your right hip and your right shoulder. Bend your left knee, so to your right. Yeah, bend your left knee and then bring the sole of your left foot to the floor next to you. So Paul, extend your arms straight out. Option to stay here, start to work a quad stretch in your left leg. So left hand to your left foot, if you can. Yeah, and the magic of this physical body, so if we think external body, is that it teaches us a lot about internal. So it doesn't always do exactly what we want it to, but that's the lesson in the practice. If you are in the quad stretch, try to draw your left knee closer to your right. So almost like, yeah, you're magnetizing your thighs together. Very gently release your left foot. Extend your left arm out and rotate onto the other side. So rotate onto left shoulder, left hip. Yep, you got it. Bend your right knee, sole of your right foot to the floor first. Then option to stay here, take the quad stretch. Right hand to right foot. Lower your right knee down towards your left. Utilize your right shin pressing towards the back side of your space to really deepen the stretch in your right quadricep. Awesome work. Release your right foot. Rotate back onto your stomach. And then hands underneath your shoulders, press up through tabletop. Grab some water, wipe some sweat. How we doing? Good? Cool. So we'll meet on our back. We'll do some belly up core just to continue to strengthen the center of our body that we've been using a lot already, but can help us for what we have coming next in our practice. So we'll meet on our backs. Tabletop your legs. So flex your toes towards your knees, stack your knees right on top of your hips. Squeeze your inner thighs together, so almost like you did have a yoga block in between your thighs. Interlace your hands behind your head. Take a full breath in. Exhale, cross your right elbow towards your left thigh. Good, inhale down. Exhale straight up to the sky. Awesome, inhale lower. Exhale left elbow, right thigh. Inhale lower. Exhale straight up. So you'll move right, center, left, center. Find the rhythm of your breath. So your exhales lift you or rotate you. Your inhales soften you back down to the earth. Squeeze your thighs together and notice all the dynamics of what's happening right now. So there's a lot to focus on and it's purposeful. Use your breath to keep you focused and strong. Amazing work. You'll hold to either side in 4. Last 3. Hold either side in 2. Hold, reach your arms forward and pulse. Lift. If you can, both shoulders up off the earth for 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, reach, pulse. Lift. Lift. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw your knees into your chest. Rock and roll right to left a few times. Massage your low back. Good, and then extend your legs straight up to the sky. One more piece. We'll take full bicycles here and interlace your hands behind your head. Option to keep the legs straight or bend your knees if that's better on your hip flexors. Breathe in. Exhale, right elbow, left thigh. Extend your right leg forward. Inhale back. Exhale, left to right, left leg forward. You got it. Exhales, rotate and twist you. Inhales, bring you back to center. If you need more, elevate your shoulders the whole time. And rather than drawing your legs back towards your upper body, see if you can lift your heart and chest higher. Just 8. Yeah, you got it. Stay with it. Keep moving. Just 4. Last 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest or long body stretch. And then start to rock and roll forwards and back, full length of your spine. So we'll take a few moments here to get upside down. So I'm gonna cue crow pose, but if there's another arm balance or inversion that you're working on, feel free to go there. So for crow, for me, I like to come in from a ball squat. Same hands that support you in down dog, high plank. These are your best friends here as well. So spread your fingers wide, wrists underneath your shoulders. Connect your knees to the backs of your triceps and then look forward. So today, crow for you may just be about bending the elbows and feeling more weight in your arms than you're used to. Eventually, maybe one foot lifts and then possibly the other. Once you're elevated, keep breathing. Lift the waistline of your pants towards the sky and keep the gaze traveling forward. If you do feel like you're gonna fall forward, your fingertips are your brakes, so press down and it'll push you back. Cool? So let's try crow pose on. Once you've had enough, once you're ready to reset or come off of your wrists, we'll meet in hero's pose, fixed firm. Knees together, feet wide. If this is too much, on your knees once you're there. Awesome job, you guys. Keep breathing. Incredible work. Awesome, so release your feet to the earth. We'll take a few breaths just to reset in heroes or fixed firm. So knees together, feet wide. If this is way too much on the knees, feel free to just come to a seat on your heels. Yeah, and then bring your hands to your thighs. Take a moment here just to close your eyes. The important part of the physical practice of yoga is that we don't miss moments like this, where we can take a moment to pause, to recognize how powerful, intentional, connected movement in our body can be, and the space that it creates for us then again to open our eyes and step forward in the external world. So gently open your eyes. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Slowly lift off of your knees. You can extend one leg at a time. Yeah, feel the release of fluid through your knees, the extra space you've created in your quads. Down dog, take a full breath in and a long breath out. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Yeah, so you'll need to step your left foot forward and slightly out. Shorter and wider base than you might even find in your crescent lunge posture. Good, drive your left heel down into the earth to feel a stretch through your left calf. Inner spiral your left thigh towards your right to pull your right hip crease to the back wall. Really awesome adjustments. Take a full breath in. Exhale, bend your elbows, bring your fingertips to your shoulder blades. Hug your elbows in and then use your breath to elevate your heart to the sky. So super easy here to feel some sensation at your low back. Squeeze your inner thighs towards one another like they were touching and notice how the ignition of your legs helps support the core and your low back. Inhale, warrior one, extend your arms back up. Exhale, full airplane, transition into your right leg. Yeah, mindful transition, so beautiful. Rotate your left pinky toe down to the earth. Press your heart forward. Amazing work. Take a full breath in. Exhale, hands, heart, bend your front knee. Inhale, crescent lunge, mindfully step back. You did it. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Inhale, star pose, rise. Exhale, horse, sit low. Good, draw your hands to your heart. Imagine there is a wall for you to lean against behind you. So pull your shoulders back, even maybe a little more than you think you can. Good, and then we're gonna take a side stretch here. So take your left hand to your left thigh, reach your right hand up and over towards the back of the room. Good, other side, come back to center, breathe in. Exhale, right forearm down, reach up and over to the other side. Awesome, inhale, star pose, reach up. Exhale, warrior two, front of your space. Inhale, reverse trikonasana, reverse triangle. Good, exhale, full triangle. So leg frame stays as it is. As you reach and extend forward, maybe you press your hand on top of your right shin. Maybe you just allow it to hover. So by utilizing the strength in your legs again, you're gonna find power in the upper body. Drive your heels down and towards one another. Squeeze your outer hips towards one another to feel and ignite your core more. Allow your left rib cage to rotate open. So amazing. Inhale, warrior two, just bend your front knee, gaze forward. Exhale, low lunge, plant your hands. Inhale, down dog kick, reach your right leg high. Exhale, runner's lunge, step your right foot to the outside of your right foot. You got it, lower your back knee to the earth. You might even be able to lower onto your forearms. Just take a few moments here to breathe into what you feel. The practice of unification or union within yoga is allowing us to really be open to acknowledge that everything is connected. Right? So how we do one thing translates into how we do anything. Notice here if maybe you need to lower the lower layer of teeth away from your upper, or if you just really need to change your thought around how your body feels in this posture, or even the thought that was in your brain in the moment. Plant your palms. Stack your left shoulder on top of your left wrist. We're gonna take a quad stretch. So reach back with your right hand and bend your left knee. If you can, grab your back foot, no worries if not. So even the intention of bending the left knee helps stretch your left quad. As you rotate open your right shoulder and press the crown of your head forward. So nice, take a full breath in. Exhale, gently release your left toes. Plant your palms, inhale, down dog kick, reach your right leg high. Exhale, bend your knee this time, open your hip. So stack your right hip on top of your left. Drive your left heel straight back and down. Option here to stay, or you can take it all the way over into flip dog or wild thing. So wild thing, your left leg remains straight. Flip dog, both knees are bent. Amazing variations. Inhale your right arm to the sky. Good, exhale, downward facing dog. Down dog, full breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale your left leg. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, warrior one. Slide your right toes forward, seal your right heel to your mat. Feel the inner arch of your right foot elevate. Again, rotate your right thigh towards your left, towards the midline of your body to pull your left hip crease back. Take a full breath in. Exhale, bend your elbows, bring your fingertips to your shoulder blades. So tricep stretch, back bend. Start to use your breath to elevate your sternum up. Intentionally draw low ribs towards hips. So it's less about shortening the distance and more about keeping the core strong to protect your low back. These look amazing. Inhale, warrior one, extend your arms high. Exhale, full airplane, take flight. Use your drishti, your gaze, for power. Allow it to focus on one non-moving point. Take a full inhale. Exhale, hands hard, bend your left knee. Inhale, crescent lunge, step way back. Awesome, exhale, warrior two, open. Inhale, star pose, rise. Exhale, prasarita this time, fold forward. So here, if the hamstrings feel tight, you can always bend your knees. You might even just separate your feet a little wider. From there, you might take the opportunity to slightly shift the weight of your body into the ball mounds of your feet. So heels stay grounded, but you just maximize the stretch through your entire backside. Good, draw your hands to your hips, lengthen the crown of your head forward. Inhale, flat back rise all the way to stand. Exhale, warrior two, front of your space. Inhale, reverse triangle, reach all the way up and back. Exhale, full triangle. So again, tailbone draws down towards your back heel. You can place your hand on your shin, maybe you let it hover. Drive your heels down and towards one another to ignite your adductors again, your inner leg line. Use the stability and strength of your legs to rotate your right rib cage to the sky. Inhale, warrior two, bend your front knee. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale your left leg high, reach it up and back. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step your left foot outside of your left hand. Again, lower to the back knee if you tried that on the other side. Be connected here to just what you notice, right? So without judgment, how do you allow this side to unfold as it should, even if it doesn't look or feel anything like what happened on the other side? You can use your breath to soften, use your breath to stay connected to the moment. Turn your palms to the earth if they're not there. Slide your right wrist underneath your right shoulder. Bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand for a quad stretch. Yeah, grab your foot, and then allow your hips to lower closer to the earth. Yes, so good, as you extend and lengthen through the crown of your head. Gorgeous, feel your left shoulder blade rotate down towards your right. Take a full breath in. Exhale, gently release your foot. Plant your hands. Inhale your left leg high, down dog kick. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Option to stay here, take it all the way over. Wild thing or flip dog. Good, plant your hands, lift your hips, draw your heart forward. Those of you in a flip variation, inhale your left arm up. Everyone exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Open your mouth, let it go. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Good, so here's where we'll work into a pretty deep back bend as well as a quad stretch. So I'll give you guys some options, some layers on how to get there. So the first place to start is, rather than folding forward like we normally would in this posture, see if you can imagine again that your thighs were touching. So inner thigh engagement to strengthen, lengthen, as well as slightly lift your torso. And then see if you can bring your hands back next to your hips. So this could be your layer today, just feeling more strength and engagement. Next layer is to start to bend your back knee. So we're working towards mermaid or king pigeon. For next step, you're gonna take your left hand to your left foot. We've been in this shape somewhat similarly throughout practice, so dancer as well as that quad stretch, this might be where you hang out. So again, if you start to feel yourself crunching down or folding forward, re-engage through your inner thighs, feel that elevation. Next step might be to take your foot to the crook of your elbow. So for mermaid, foot to the crook of the elbow, and then your right arm reaches up and around to grab your left fingertips. Key here is to elevate through your heart and your chest to continue the inner leg line strength to protect your low back. Gorgeous, nice job. So next step is the option for King Pigeon. So for King Pigeon, we're gonna take the same arm frame that we did in Warrior One. So with your hand on your left toes, you kind of have to grab with the opposite and rotate your hand so that you can find that internal rotation. From here, you can stay or take your right hand up and over. Both hands to the foot, squeeze your inner thighs, lift your heart. Wherever you are, breathe just for 3. Yeah, so good. Last 2. Really gently, slowly release. Now, sleeping pigeon. Walk your hands forward. Lower your forearms or your forehead to the earth. So again, just notice the dynamics of a challenging posture, the ability to attempt to use our physical body, our physical vessel, to move into a shape maybe that it hasn't done often or ever, and how it immediately has triggers and support, strength and release to what's happening in your heart, your mind, and how it can drastically shift the energy in our beings. Take a full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Good, press into your palms, tuck your left toes. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yeah, pause here for a moment. Notice maybe the differences between right and left side. And then inhale your left leg. Exhale, half pigeon. So again, before we move into sleeping pigeon, draw your inner thighs towards one another. Notice the additional engagement and support. Start to walk your hands back closer towards your hips. Maybe even if it's just left hand next to left knee instead of in front of it. Good option to stay there or bend your right knee. Reach back with your right hand. Yeah, so externally rotate your right arm open so that your shoulder can stay open to support the heart opener. Stay here, or slide your right foot into the crease of your right elbow. And this is where the practice of yoga comes in, where one side may be totally different than the other, and that's normal and okay. Then for their mermaid option, to stay or reach your left fingertips up and over to grab your right hand. Once you have the grip of your hand, if it's there, yeah, awesome variations. See if you can rotate your chest back square to the front of the room. Nice, Brittany. Then from there, if you like to work full King Pigeon, grab your right foot. You'll rotate your elbow the opposite direction so that you can find the tricep stretch arm frame above your head. No takers, that's okay. You guys have worked hard. Good, right where you are, take a full breath in. Exhale, very gently release your right foot. Plant your palms, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, down dog. Last down dog of our practice together. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, look forward. Walk, jump, step your feet through your hands. Come all the way onto your back. Yeah, all the way down onto your back. And then extend your legs up the wall. So not only Mermaid King Pigeon is a super big heart opener that can create some tensions often in our low back. And really just in the practice, we work towards counterbalance of anything that we can. This essentially works just like a forward fold, but more restorative. So a little less work for you. You've earned it. Allow your arms just to rest at your side. Keep your toes flexed towards your face. Feel your low back, your sacrum connected to the earth. I challenge you here maybe to soften your eyes to close. So allow these last few minutes of our practice together to really just be about what's happening inside. Gently draw your knees into your chest. Find happy baby. So here, again, if we want to keep our low back or sacrum connected to the mat, you may need to grab behind your knees rather than your feet. And that's totally fine. Exact same posture. But if you notice your tailbone elevating off of your mat, see if you can slide your hands down your shins or maybe grab your knees. And then squeeze your knees into your chest. Take a full breath in. Exhale, drop your knees to the left for supine twist. Cactus your right arm. The closer your knees come towards your torso or your chest, the deeper your rinse will be. So you can kind of, move your legs up and down to find what feels best for you today. Inhale your knees back to center. Exhale, knees drop to the right. Cactus your left arm this time. Yeah, and here focus on keeping both shoulders grounded, even if the knees don't quite touch the mat or stay together. Inhale your knees back to center. Give yourself a big squeeze for showing up, for doing this challenging work of finding the strength to connect internal and external, mind and body. Take a full breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Extend your feet out open. Take up space, rotate your palms to the sky for a nice receiving gesture. Allow your tongue to drop from the roof of your mouth. And I'll guide you out. To end your practice with me, take a full breath in and a long breath out. Gently let your head fall to the right. Draw your head back to center. Let it fall to the left. head to center, wiggle fingers and toes, maybe a long body stretch or a roll to the right or the left side. And then we'll meet seated, hands at heart center. Take a moment with your eyes still sealed just to notice. Notice the power of our physical vessel, that which exists in this external world, how it can totally shift what's happening internally with mindful, connected movement. Lift your thumbs to your third eye center. We bow to the light, the teacher, the acknowledgement that we are all one. Namaste. Amazing job, you guys. Ow, ow! Thanks so much for showing up to your mat today. I hope you feel super strong and open, and I hope to see you again on the mat soon.